and you're drinking, I might as well drink as well.
Cole's drinking.
Hey.
All right.
Are you drinking, Cole?
A little something. It's kind of my go-to. So here's
Seems
Josh
pretty
Klein.
bright by you, Cole.
What's that?
Seems really bright by you, Cole.
Really?
Are you in a different time zone?
He's in Elgin.
I'm in Elgin. I'm just not in a
Ah,
dark...
that explains
you
that.
appear to be in like a dark layer of some sort. Are you in... Where's your central location at the moment?
My location is in Mount Prospect.
Okay. I don't know. It's I literally don't have... I have one lamp on in here, and then I have a window right next to me, so that's probably it.
Yeah, but it still seems really bright compared to the rest of the world.
Well, let me tell you, things are real bright in Elgin, Illinois, city on the rise. So what's going on, boys?
All right, let's get this going.
I've already hit record. We are recording, Joshua.
Have you really?
Yeah. We're going.
Welcome, everybody, to the BE Bo Jackson Week 2 Wrap-Up. We still got Sunday night and Monday night to go.
We do.
On today's show, I'm watching the TV.
Yeah. And we
on today's
Josh,
show,
you just died on me.
Died? Can't hear me?
Uh-oh.
You're still dying.
I can see you, and I can hear you.
Well, anyways, Matt, no? Nothing? Check one.
Okay, now I can hear you. You're somewhat alive now.
Do they have good internet, or do you have good internet in your dark hole? Matt.
I have good internet. Supposedly, Comcast is good. So.
No, they're the devil. I have my podcast partner, my PP, Cole Tixon, and we have special guest today, Matt Eilers in a dungeon somewhere. There he is. Matt, thanks for joining the show.
Welcome to the show.
I'm here.
So, week 2, it's...
almost in the books. What, 2 games to go?
2.5. We had... So, there was a rain delay with... or a lightning delay with the Denver-Dallas game today.
It affected the Rockies game as well.
Okay,
pretty messed up.
This is not a
that was
baseball podcast, Joshua.
That's a first. I mean, when do you see a lightning delay in a football game?
And you're drinking a fucking Coors.
Today's show is brought to you in part by Coors Light,
by
making
Denver,
a silver bullet
apparently.
today.
By Denver.
Yep.
It's also brought to you by New Amsterdam vodka,
Matt,
specifically
that's what you're drinking?
peach.
And let's go around the horn. Cole, what do you drink?
I couldn't disclose that.
Lagunitas, little something.
So this is interesting because last week you were drinking water. Weren't partaking. Week 1, not feeling it, or just
actually no. Let me interrupt both of you.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Matt's taking the floor.
Okay.
Yeah. So supposedly last week I was wearing a Snuggie while drafting.
Wow. I thought we would have got to this a little bit later. But I'm glad you bring it up, Matt, because this is group therapy right now. So you didn't come to the draft. You're at home.
Sob.
The draft is pausing, and you don't have any idea why. Meanwhile, at Buffalo Wild Wings in Schaumburg, we're getting massacred by the Wi-Fi.
Yeah. And no apps either.
Yeah, and
no apps.
If you noticed, you guys were the ones who were... Your internet was fucking up, not me. So that was all you.
Don't have the soundboard ready for that one. Yeah, it was. I should have called B-Dubs and said, "Hey, how's your internet today?" And then, bam, 12 other teams showed up and started drafting. So Cole, we're going to your house next year.
That's fine. It's not.
Yeah, let's go to Cole's house.
That's fine. I've got a dog and a TV, so that's all you need, I think.
Zucchini, your dog. We could do an auction, and she could run the.
By the way, I must say, nobody changed their team names outside of myself. What the hell, guys?
I actually was meaning to,
you were meaning to, but you didn't.
Happen. Team Penis Football is going strong so far, even though I am going to. I
I
have.
think
I have the
that's the
scoreboard in
best
front of
team
me right
name.
now.
Best team name in the league, by the way.
Team Penis Football.
I'll admit that is my favorite team name, Team Penis Football.
It's a rock hard lineup, boys. It's a rock hard lineup.
Rock hard.
I have the scoreboard in front of me for this week, and I am
Yeah.
getting absolutely destroyed by Mr. Kevin McCush. So that's not good.
Fantasy savant
Oh.
Kevin McCush.
He
OG Kevin
he was
McCush.
upset because he had the lowest score last week. I do
Oh.
believe. I think he
And
was
now
down in the
he's-
60s or 70s, but now he is coming like Tom Brady in week 2. He's coming back with a vengeance.
I know.
Which
That
is
was
which
nuts.
is a good segue, right? Like
Well, yeah,
400
absolutely.
something
That-
yards,
Segue.
3 touchdowns. Gronk got hurt. You
Yeah,
know,
Brandon Cooks did nothing for me, but okay.
yeah. So Gronk. So I saw a little Deadspin tweet as well. So Gronk,
He got his 69th touchdown.
Yes.
Boo. Yeah, big deal. Whatever.
69th touchdown while injuring
Is
his
that what he
groin.
scored today?
While injuring his groin today.
Yeah.
So people were like, nice.
Oh shit.
Well, yeah, it's very predictable, I suppose.
He gets hurt a lot. And my wife picks him up every year.
He also bangs a lot of porn stars. So the
Supposedly.
69 is actually like Eilers just said. It's pretty fitting.
Hmm
Symbolic.
It is. So yeah.
Matt,
So
Matt, glad to have you on the show, pal.
I don't know.
I'm glad to be here. I'm really glad to be here. Actually,
Welcome.
honest,
Cole-
I am quite intoxicated.
I can tell, and this is gonna get so many hits. I'm really happy.
It better get a lot of hits.
Well,
because,
that's what Cole. So I
Yeah,
kind of
go ahead.
sabotaged this. I told Matt to get blitzed, and
Okay.
he's having a Sunday fun day. But to your point,
Yeah.
Tom Brady is back. Kevin McCush is back.
Kevin McCush is back, just like Tom Brady. Gronk is hurt
Ma-
once again.
It's like a
Kareem-
merry-go-round.
Kareem Hunt again.
I know.
The dude's on
He had a
fire.
50-yard run
Dude is
touchdown.
absolutely on
Can
fire.
we have a huge laugh session about the Bears today?
No. I mean, I don't really
the Bears
care
were a
about
total
it, but,
joke. I know,
you
but
can't-
I'm just saying for Josh's sake.
Yeah, you can't really even. There's no highlight. There wasn't a highlight.
The highlight was that Mike Glennon's throws have no zip on them, and
He does the short throws. That's all he does. He doesn't do
It's
any deep
awful.
throws or anything like.
And you think with a long arm like that, being a tall giraffe, you could sling that thing like a wet noodle or something. I don't know. But I was at a birthday party watching the game. Nobody else was watching it. It was one of those parties where nobody's into sports. And I was like, oh, geez. And every time I watched the Bears on a
Beans.
drive, Glennon was like in the middle, underneath, slinging it
just
short.
passes all around. It was
And
disgusting.
no zip, dude. It was gross. So did
Everyone-
Mitchell?
Yeah, totally disgusting.
Everyone that
left-
picked up Tariq Cohen, they're feeling real good. I mean, he's
Exactly.
he's gonna,
And Jaquiz Rogers.
well,
to
he
be
actually
honest,
at least had a touchdown.
he had a good day.
Cohen's gonna be one of those players, right, that has those explosive games and has those dud games. I don't see a lot of consistency with that guy just because of his size,
I don't want-
right? But
I don't want anything to do with any Bear fantasy wise. It's
So
gross.
That sounds about right.
And we expected it.
Does
but
someone have Kendall Wright
That
in
is
our
true.
league?
That is
Does
true.
anyone have Kendall Wright?
I mean, who would honestly like pick up any of the Bears players?
That's what I'm saying. Does anyone have? Because I don't know if there's any, as far as fantasy.
starters, no.
Oh, my wife
the
has
Bear-
Kendall Wright.
Why? Why?
I don't know.
Why?
I'll have to ask her.
You should yell at her the next room over.
Well, this he's gonna be like the number one target now. So I mean, for what it's
I
worth.
guess
what
if
it's
you're
worth.
desperate,
Yeah. Well, she didn't play
you're
him.
desperate.
He's on the bench.
Okay,
So
good.
I will give her.
Okay, good.
I will give her
Good.
credit there. She didn't actually play the man. She just has him on his bench.
So,
Her
did you
bench.
guys think that they were going to be competitive and play him like they played the Falcons, or
Well, I was
was
hoping
it?
for a little more, right?
I
mean,
did. I
at least
actually,
an effort.
Yeah, I expect. I mean, with the Falcons, you actually saw like a competitive effort with the Bears, but now this week, I mean, I literally sat on the couch and just laughed the entire time. Just it was hilarious. It was great. Like, uh,
Matt, you might be turning into the Joker, pal.
I hate the Bears. I always hate the Bears.
Who's your team then?
The Eagles.
Oh,
They lost too.
Yeah, sob.
gross.
Well, segue that Carson Wentz. He's looking pretty good.
He's
I'm
doing
happy with
okay.
He's
He's
looking
doing
pretty
okay.
good, man. He
I
had
had
a
him
decent
in
day.
I had him in quite a few leagues because I was dumb enough to draft like Kirk Cousins. Uh, so I got Wentz on a few rosters on the bench, but I think I'm going to start starting him.
Let's see what he did point wise today, Josh.
He needs a couple more
Did
games
you play him
before he
today?
gets into.
No, I played the Jameis Mike Evans connection, which I'm real happy about actually.
Are you?
Nice. That
ended
was
up-
good. That was good. Good job.
So-
Carson scored 24 points.
He did,
Jameis only
24.8.
scored 12.
Yep.
So I think I'll start rolling Wentz. I mean
Who do they play
But
next week?
the good thing about
They play the Giants next week. The Eagles do.
the real reason I watched the Bucks Bears game was to actually see how the Jameis and Evans connection would work out, and he went to him a
It
lot.
worked out pretty
so,
good.
Yeah,
Mike Evans. So I said this, like we talked about this before the draft, Josh. Mike Evans was the guy I wanted first. I mean, I knew
Yeah.
he wasn't going to follow me at 7, but I really did want him. I feel
See, I
like
I felt like taking him at 5 was like a reach,
Yeah.
but you look at the board, and
no,
it's actually a smart play.
I mean, with Deshaun Jackson being there, right, and it's going to open up some of those situations where you get double teamed. Plus, he's just that. I think it's a great combination with those two. The speed guy and the
Right.
throw it up and get it kind of guy. So I like Evans a lot this year. He ended up with
Absolutely.
what, like 20? We got 22 points here for Evans this week.
Yeah, he had a good game. I mean, by wide receiver standards. So,
So Cole, I have to ask you, why the
Sure.
Packers?
My grandpa and my dad's side of the family is from Wisconsin. Kind of got raised on Favre being. I love your face right now, by the way. Favre is God and all that good stuff. So, that happened.
You're good, Cole.
And I was drinking some spotted cow earlier too. Wisconsin, only sold in Wisconsin, Matt.
I'm aware of that. Yes.
Yeah. I don't
did
know.
you guys watch
I love
other-
cheese. I don't know what the fuck.
any
you
of
want
the
me
other
to say.
games? I like cheese. Did you guys watch any of the other games?
Well, I was watching Denver Dallas.
I watched the Dallas and Broncos game. Yeah.
Zeke doing absolutely nothing this week. That Denver defense
that right?
looking intense.
I watched.
Yeah.
I chose
Well-
to watch.
The thing is with running backs, they're not doing anything. Like, I think that's something we have to just get used to.
I mean, Kareem Hunt has been the most
Kareem
consistent
Hunt?
so far.
Well, he started what, 2 games?
Yeah. I mean,
He looks like
right,
he
so
looks
far
like
this
the
season.
real deal, though. Of all the
Zeke-
rookie running backs, Christian McCaffrey didn't do anything this week either. I got him in a couple leagues. He's hurt.
2 games.
So we almost are.
2
Yeah,
games.
That's true, but I mean, the early return on Hunt is amazing, though.
Yeah. So we're almost at the end of the third quarter in the Denver Dallas game, and Zeke has 2 points right now.
Oh,
Yep.
shit!
Looking a little
I
rough.
watched Raiders. Who were they playing? Somebody help me
The
out
Jets.
for the look. Was the
Titans.
Jets? Kind of
Was
a
it the
rat.
Jets? Okay.
It's the
Titans.
I forget. Like, it's all the same.
Had it right in front of me. Watched the game. Can't believe I can't remember that. I just turned 32, so I'm gonna go with that. Anyways,
Happy birthday.
yeah. Michael
Happy
Crabtree. Michael Crabtree killing me, man.
Yeah.
Ended up with 32 points. He had 3 touchdowns, I believe, and
I got a lot.
that
I'm looking at my score right now. I got a lot of points on the bench.
I'm just
Yeah.
hearing his bunch of excuses.
Yeah. That's all.
That-
That's all this league is, really.
a bunch of excuses. Yeah, we're has-beens, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all are.
But
in all
Amari
honesty.
Cooper owners got to be a little worried. So How can Crabtree have 3
Well,
grabs,
David
TDs?
Carr has a lot of weapons right now.
Right. Marshawn
David
Lynch.
Carr,
Isn't-
he's probably the best of the young quarterbacks right now.
Isn't Marshawn Lynch fun to watch run though? Like he just
He is.
bowling ball.
He's a bowling ball. Oh, we said it at the same time.
Man, you must be like 2 seconds behind.
I think there's I
Late-
don't know, some sort of-
Latency issue.
perhaps, or maybe it's
There's a
whatever's
little
in
bit
Matt's
of
cup.
a delay.
I think it's whatever's in
There's a
Matt's cup.
delay.
Okay, delay. Let's.
I'm gonna get another of my drink. You guys stay there
We're
and
gonna call this the Excuse
be calm.
Podcast. Be calm.
Shut up.
We'll take a commercial break while Matt figures out his shit. And we're back.
All right. It's just me and you, Josh.
Yep.
So we got Packers Falcons tonight. Who do you got?
Packers Falcons.
Yeah.
I got the oof.
You're not
I
gonna hurt
got-
my feelings. 'Cause
I do gut call,
Okay.
first reaction.
Okay.
And my first reaction is Packers.
Is it?
It's down in Atlanta.
Yeah. They're opening that new stadium tonight.
Hard to see the Falcons falling to 0-2, So I think they kind of take care of business at home, maybe.
Mhm.
So we'll
So
see.
you just said okay. Let's backtrack.
I
a
kind of
little here.
picked both teams.
All right, my gut's saying Packers, but
But Atlanta's
But-
got a hold. I'll go Packers. Packers.
okay.
You say Atlanta. I hate
All right,
it.
assholes, I'm back.
Hi.
Matt. Same thing. Drinking a little something.
No, he didn't. I don't know what he has. He's
Got vodka something.
oh boy.
Yes, I'm chugging vodka. Yes.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
No,
because my heart says Green Bay, obviously, but I don't know. I don't see them really winning tonight. So, yeah.
Matt. Packers. Atlanta.
Who do you got?
Packers. I picked the Packers.
Okay.
I think the Falcons are going to lose a little bit because they lost a little bit with their coaching staff. Losing Kyle Shanahan is pretty good, or pretty bad, I should say.
You think that's the missing piece, Kyle Shanahan?
Yeah.
It very well could be. He looks over. Mike Shanahan's just nodding his head. You're doing it, son.
Or Kyle Shanahan. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's the same person.
I think you
It
said
is.
Kyle. You said Kyle.
Yeah.
Did I say Kyle?
Yeah.
I was just painting.
Mike Shanahan, his face needs to be skinned off.
It's very red. It's very.
Yeah, you need a sandpaper to go through his face.
Him and Tom Coughlin. Those are some rough faces.
Cole, you're gonna add on to the Packers Falcons game or no?
So I think Atlanta is gonna win. It's just there's a lot of factors, right? New stadium. It's gonna be a shit ton of noise in there, which for it's gonna be silent count the whole game. So Rodgers isn't gonna be able to do his pre-snap, all of his fun stuff that he loves to take advantage
Fucking
of.
hate that shit.
So he loves to do it, and it's beautiful in Green Bay, but it doesn't
I'm
work.
pulling for the Packers.
What's that? Oh,
I'm
boy.
pulling for the Packers. The Falcons, I think they're just a one-time wonder. I don't know about you guys.
I hope you're right.
Sorry if I just burped in the microphone a few times.
It's all good. It's the power of that's some good pickups you got on that mic, buddy. No, but I think Atlanta has an improved defense. I think Green Bay has an improved defense as well. It being a home game, it being the opening new stadium,
Right.
with the bad taste of the NFC Championship game. I mean, I really want Green Bay to win. I just don't see it happening. So hopefully I'm completely wrong and I post this video and I can disagree with myself
Hopefully.
later.
Can I change my bet? Can I go? I want to go Falcons.
You want to go Falcons? Okay.
I'm writing it down.
Okay. Falcons.
They hold
So
serve
we have 2
in their house.
Atlanta and 1 Green Bay.
Yep. Now
Okay.
last week's picks for me were kind of atrocious. I think.
Really? I went
Uh,
3-0
I think
I
went.
on a little podcast.
Did you really? I went 1-2.
I went 3-0, buddy.
So that's shitty. But good for you, Cole.
Yeah,
So who do
I'm
we
picking
got?
the Packers.
Okay, Matt's down for Pack. Me and Josh got Atlanta.
Yeah.
Who's playing?
You're
Write it
going
down.
against your team.
I am
Why?
because
Because
Why
he's
are you
not a
going
home.
against your team?
He's not a homer. He's not Mike Ditka.
I'm a logical thinker, Matt. I
But
really,
you're wearing a Packers hat. Why?
because that's who I think is going to win the game.
He's got smart money
It's
on
not
him.
who I want to win the game. The question was, who do I think is going to win the game?
Okay.
There's a difference, Matt.
I mean,
There is a difference.
these are one of those situations where, God damn, I hope I'm wrong, but that's who I think. And then who do we got Monday night? We got Giants and Detroit. So Detroit in.
I'm picking
New
Detroit.
York. You're picking
Are you
Detroit.
really?
I actually kind of like that. I'm gonna go Detroit as well.
Okay. Right off the rip, I like Detroit.
Okay.
Giants looked pretty shitty, so I'll go Detroit.
All right. Mark them down. Denver is destroying Dallas, by the way. It's like 35-10 right now.
Holy shit, they're the real deal. Trevor Simeon, the answer?
I don't know.
John Elway is one lucky son of a bitch. Though.
Kevin had a lot of Denver guys go, and that's what is completely destroying me.
Yeah.
He has 132 right now. Wow, he's doing pretty good. Yep. Anything else we want to cover tonight? I know we want to try to hold this to about a half hour. I think we're about there, aren't we?
Yeah, a lot of low scores again. I don't know what to make of it, man.
Has anyone noticed? So, within bringing this back to the league, has anyone looked at the league teams and been like, "Man, I wish that was my team"? Matt just dropped.
Honestly, I like my team a lot.
Okay.
Terrence West. I don't know what they're doing with Javoris Allen, man, but they're running him. But I got a stud running back, and
let's thank our guests for stopping by.
Matt Eilers, everybody. He just bounced. He went to do dishes or something. I am kind of weak on the back end as far as tight end and wide receiver. Okay. I really thought my guys would be a little stronger, but
okay.
I think I can plug and play with some depth.
Okay.
I've been one of the higher scorers.
Yeah, I do like your team a lot. Right now, I'm not a big fan of my team, so just curious if you had to look at anyone else's. I also just noticed that the nickname or whatever for Fulla's team is still Kent.
Yeah, that's the best. I'm tired of being boom rah rah commissioner. Like, change your team name. Like, that's why I appreciate the shit out of Team Penis Football.
Team Penis Football.
I just want to know that you've gone
number
in.
One
you have
on the board, number one in your heart.
Yeah. I just want to know that you've gone in, you looked at your team, you figured out how to change your picture.
Back.
I have returned.
Somehow we have two.
What happened?
Two things though now. I don't know why. Did you change? Did you create a new Google account, friend me, and then come back in? Oh no. Oh. Okay. I think this is the end for this week. So until next time, it's been
whatever you guys say. Whatever you say.
Matt, thanks for stopping by and hanging out.
Great show. I want to thank Matt Eilers, Coors Light.
Cheers.
The show.
Oh boy.
Cole, please keep that because this is gold.
All right.
All right. Everybody have a good week.
Yep. I'm just gonna hit upload, and that's what it's gonna be. So everyone enjoy.
Cole, I like your picture.
What?
I like upload picture. Just saying.
Okay.
I like the picture.
Goodbye, Robot Matt.